children well.
I want to be a baseball player. I want to be a fireman so I can save people and put out fires. I want to be a teacher.
I want to live a decent life. I don't want to live in poverty.
I want to be a dietitian.
I get $35 in food stamps, but I used to get 76, so they cut me right in half there.
I want to be a veterinarian because I like to help animals.
Well, I worked all my life, paid in. Then when I need it, it's not there.
I'd rather be the underdog in a campaign about decency than to be ahead in a campaign only about self-interest.
In the steel industry, in the industrial area in the United States, we're hurting. We've lost jobs, we've lost communities.
This has been a tough year for me, the toughest I believe I ever spent. And I don't care who knows it, I'll tell it like it is, because it's just the way it's been.
We've got a lot more working people in this country than you do millionaires or billionaires. And I think the Democratic Party and Mr. Mondale is a lot more concerned about these type of people, the working people.
If Mondale does what he said he'd do for the farmer and small businessman, we need him bad.
This is a fight about whether America is really back or can we do better.
The government of the United States is not up for sale. It belongs to the people of this country, and we want it back.
And we can take it back if we fight to protect personal and religious freedom.
This election is about Jerry Falwell picking justices to the Supreme Court.
It's about a plan for steady economic growth, future jobs, and taxes that are fair.
I will leave middle and moderate income Americans alone. They've paid enough, and I'm going to ask the wealthy and the big corporations and the loophole users to join the rest of it.
And it's about arms control in the nuclear age. About a president who has ignored the most awesome issue of our time, building more weapons, and now planning to escalate the arms race into the heavens.
Man may no longer pretend that the quest for disarmament is a sign of weakness. For in a spiraling arms race, a nation's security may be shrinking, even as its arms increase.
Here's the future, and you alone in the voting booth with your conscience will leave them a legacy. Make it one of economic opportunity for all, of a Supreme Court free to judge for liberty, of an end to the arms race at last. The face of the future is in your hands.
I want your generation and all generations in American history to get the very best. I want you to learn. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to stretch that mind. I want you to think of new things and dream of new dreams. I want your life to be thrilling, and I want to help you.
Mondale and the vice presidential candidate Geraldine Ferraro.
This election is not only about opening doors of opportunity. This election is about the future.
Some say you can't win the presidency on the values of decency, fairness, and economic opportunity. But if one of us can't win on those values, then none of us can. For those values are America. Tuesday, your vote does matter for all of us. Do what's right. Mondale Ferraro, they're fighting for our future.